Hello my YouTube babies, I am back and I have been gone for a little bit of time, but life has gotten in the way and I've been going through some things and I really just wanted to give you guys like a life update because I really could not get myself to film like a makeup tutorial or something because there are real problems in the world and real things happening, and it's sometimes hard to just sit down and play with makeup and, you know, put a brave face on and smile. Brave face is hard for me to say. People are currently staring at me talking to my camera in my vehicle, but I don't care. So where I'm from, you guys, it's been like legit -40 and it is 26 whopping degrees today. 26. There are people out here without a coat on, including myself, just basking in the sunshine today. So I am so thankful for that. Today, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about the sermon that I listened to this morning. It is Sunday, it's beautiful. The time is pushed ahead. So my clock says 4:27, but it is now 5:27, which means the sun is out even longer. So guys, we are getting through winter. If you live in a place where I live, or something where the winter drags on forever, we are getting through this, okay? We are almost to spring. I am so excited. I am never gonna take for granted another sunny day. And if I do, someone come knock me in the face. Not actually, in the arm would be better, but hit me in the arm. Today, I just wanted to touch on what my pastor said. We talked about baptism, and I was like, if I'm being honest, I was like, Lord, I need more. I need something right now that's gonna hit me in the heart. Like, I need some motivation. I need some answers. You know, when you're going through a season of whatever you're going through, everyone's going through something. But in my season right now, I am just like, I need more than something on baptism. I've already been baptized. Selfish of me. I'm sorry, Lord. That's literally what I was thinking, though. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not like, yes, we're learning about baptism that I did when I was a baby. But I was there and I was ready to listen, and God spoke. God spoke drastically, and that's what's so cool is that even like the Bible, you guys, if you're reading the Bible, you can read the same verse every single day. It'll mean something different to you every single time. So first word of encouragement is go into everything with an open mind. And I always pray for eyes to see and ears to hear, because when you allow God to just work through you, you're gonna see so many things in His light and hear so many things in His light, and it's just gonna open your eyes and your ears to things. So that's awesome. But back to the story. So we were talking about baptism, and he said so many amazing things. It was really interesting to see what baptism really stood for, and just going all the way back to when Jesus was baptized, and it was awesome. I've never really learned about it, and it was really good, and he explained everything really well. Now, because one, I'm not a pastor, and two, I have a bad memory, I'm not gonna try to even say everything he did because I don't really know how to explain that in a way that you're gonna understand it, but it hit me in the heart. What really hit me in the heart though was when he was saying that when you are baptized, you die to yourself. And I mean, thinking about it, I was like, yeah, like I'm getting baptized now, I'm no longer just me, like I have Jesus in me. But it's not even like that. It's like your purpose in life changes, because we go from living selfishly, we go from living in our desires and our plans to living for what Jesus wants. We go from living for ourselves to realizing that it's not about us anymore, and that is so powerful and something that I totally needed to hear. A lot of things changed in my life drastically, just so many things changing, and change has always been really hard for me. And so I'm so thankful that I've been going through what I've been going through, because it has just allowed me to just really trust the Lord. But going back to this, in the season that I've been in, it's been very easy to focus on my circumstances. It has. It's been easy to complain. It's been easy to sit in my sorrows. And I know everyone deals with things. I'm there for you if you are dealing with something. But let me just pick at your brain for a second, because I just want to encourage you that if you have Jesus in your life, which if you don't, please contact me. I would love to talk to you about him, and I would love to just chat with you. But for a lot of you, I know that a lot of my followers do know Jesus and they have accepted him into their hearts. But let me just remind you that, guys, when we did that, we surrendered ourselves and gave it to the Lord. We died to ourselves, and we're now giving the Lord the wheel of our life, honestly. So that means that our relationships, the temptations we face, the things that we want for life, our future, our plans, everything that we think about, the things that we want to do, those things are all to God now. It's hard. I went to a Christian college this past fall, and I sat in class and I just had such a strong feeling that I was not supposed to be here. That it wasn't my time, wasn't my school, it just didn't feel right. And that was so hard for me, because you guys, let me tell you, growing up, going through a really hard health thing for 4 years, I never felt like I was normal. I never felt like I was like the typical high schooler, because I wasn't. I wanted that normal feeling. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to just say, yeah, I'm going to college and I'm loving it, but I wasn't. And so I had to surrender that and move back home, and that was so humbling. And I just want to encourage you guys, if you are in a certain position like that too, you're not alone, and that doesn't define you. It's hard to surrender those things, and it's hard to really just humble yourselves before the Lord and just say, okay, Lord, here it is. You have my future. You have everything. And I have to give up that control. And that is so hard for me, because I love being in control. I love knowing things. I love being organized with things and thoughts and knowing everything that's gonna happen. But that's not what we're called to do. We're called to walk in faith. And faith means trusting even when it's really hard, even when you have no reason to have faith. And so that has just been kind of something that just stuck out so much to me. So lately then, before I even had this sermon, this last week, I made it an intention. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen this, but I made it a true intention of, okay, Summer, this week we're gonna be mindful of everything that we should be grateful for. Because guys, let me tell you, when you're going through something, it is so easy to just bask in it and be like, guys, I don't even know what bask means. I know I'm using it right, but bask, like just wallow, like just sit in it, just sink into those problems and like feel bad and feel sad and feel tired and just want to sleep or just want to cry about it or whine or do whatever. But it's like, I have so many things to be thankful for. And I just became aware of those things, and it changed my week. I had an amazing week because my eyes were so open to what the Lord was doing around me, not to what the Lord was doing in my circumstances, because if you look at your circumstances every single day, it is so easy to just get trapped in that and to not be happy. But when you're looking around you and seeing, okay, guys, like I almost biffed it on the ice 3 times last week and probably could have gotten another concussion. And I was like, Lord, you saved me on that one. And the sun's out, like I love that. Or I just got to sleep 5 extra minutes today. Or, oh my gosh, they put more brownies in my blizzard this week than they ever had. Thank you, Lord. You know, like just being so aware of these extra things, and it just makes you so thankful, and then you're gonna attract even more good energy towards you. The more your perspective is focused on the good things in your life, the more good things you're gonna see, because you're gonna be looking for them, and that is so powerful. So I know this is all over the place, but I just want to encourage you guys that, one, the little wrap up of things. One, when you are baptized, you die to yourselves, and that means surrendering everything to the Lord, which is hard to do, but it's worth it. And also it's kind of awesome because it's like, okay, I don't have to have a plan for myself. I have to just work on being the best that I can be. My purpose is to show the world the Lord's love, shine his light, share my testimony, just live walking in the light of the Lord so that other people can see me and go to him because of me. And the rest is up to him. And that is kind of a comforting feeling, you guys, No, that is a very comforting feeling, because it doesn't matter what I do, the Lord already has a plan that's better than we can imagine in any circumstance too. Second thing, anything you're going through right now does not define you. Your circumstances don't define you. Gross. They don't at all. The Lord defines you. Also, what's awesome is that the Lord is going to take your circumstance, yours. He's going to take it, whatever it is. I don't care how drastic it is, how low you feel, how low the valley feels that you're in right now. The Lord is going to make it beautiful. He is going to use it, and he is going to just blow your mind. He's gonna use it and blow your mind, and it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, Lord, thank you for that time in my life. That was hard, that sucked, but you used it and you proved yourself again. He never fails us, you guys. And third kind of, I guess, I don't really know, this is everywhere, but I just want to encourage you guys that wherever you're at in your life right now, there is going to be purpose out of it. And also just encourage you that you're not alone if you're going through something hard. You're not alone if you've cried every night this week. You're not alone if you're worried, if you're stressed, if you're any of these things. If you're going through a circumstance that is hard, you're not alone. But I will tell you, there is hope. You're gonna get through it. You are going to look back on it and smile. That sounds crazy, but you are. And you're gonna be like, wow, Lord, thank you for that. Because of you, I'm stronger and I am wiser and I can handle anything, because Lord, if you can get me through that, you can get me through anything. So I just wanna encourage you guys, if you guys like this type of video, let me know, because I love talking and I love just being able to share what the Lord's doing in my life. And this is a different video, but I hope you guys like it. And if you guys wanna talk to somebody, if you guys have questions, comments, anything, comment below or message me on Instagram, Snapchat. I'll have everything linked down here. And until next time, you guys, have an amazing week. I challenge you to be mindful this week. See what you're grateful for. Think it, speak it, live it. Okay? I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.